We turn now to the manhunt underway in Northern California at this hour for this man caught on camera trailing a 13-year-old girl on her way home from school, pushing his way inside in broad daylight. They say he was trying to assault her. That girl fighting back, and now the manhunt. ABC's Aditi Roy right there in San Jose tonight.
Tonight, an alleged sexual predator at large in Northern California. His latest attack caught on home surveillance camera. Watch as he follows this 13-year-old girl home from school, then forcing his way through the girl's front door. Police say he attempts to sexually assault her right there and then, but she fights back, pushing him away. The suspect then flees. Today, the teenager speaking out. Her family asked that we not show her face.
I was just trying to get him off of me, so I pushed him back, and at one point I slammed my flat palm into his face, and I think that's what scared him off.
After he leaves, she says she hid in the closet and texted her father, "Daddy, come home now. Some guy tried to rape me." Police say the same suspect followed a woman into a grocery store restroom last month and attempted to sexually assault her, releasing these surveillance photos from that incident. Do you believe he'll hit again?
Without a doubt. These guys are predators.
Aditi Roy, ABC News, San Jose, California.
My clothes are ripped, and I feel pain. Have I been sexually assaulted? I knew him, and he knew me. Have I been sexually assaulted? I entertained him. We walked around, we played, we laughed, we talked, but he forced me. Have I been sexually assaulted? Those may have been the thoughts of rape victims, sexual assault victims, like the victim of the UMass rape who got back from a hockey game and went to a party. Yes, they all consumed alcohol and did drugs, and yes, she said that she remembered coming in and out of conscious, but she was raped viciously by 4 men. Or an All-American basketball player, Beckett Brennan, who was offered a ride by 2 men to go to a party. They consumed alcohol, but she got raped viciously by 4 men. They were someone's daughter, cousin, sister. Imagine if one of your close family members got raped and the offender didn't get caught, still free, and they were traumatized for life. Did you know that every 107 seconds another sexual assault happened? Did you know that 44% of those sexual assaults are under the age of 18 and 80% are under the age of 30? Maybe you don't care about it. Maybe you think it doesn't pertain to you, or maybe you think you're not at risk, but you are. Girls between the ages 16 and 19 are 4 times more likely to be raped, attempted rape, or sexual assaulted. I myself know people who have been sexually assaulted by their own family members. Luckily, some have moved on and are living life to the fullest, and others, not so great. People who survive sexual assault are 3 times more likely to plan suicide, or 3 times more likely to be diagnosed with depression. If an offender was a friend, 71% are not reported. If the offender was a stranger, 44% are not reported. And some people just don't even report their rapes because they're trying to protect the offender. Sounds crazy, right? Now, I want you all to put yourself in the victim's shoes. Imagine being stripped of your dignity and pride. Imagine feeling helpless and being forced to deal with it. Imagine that losing your virginity wasn't a choice. You didn't want to do it yet. It wasn't like you was ready to go. But imagine that it was taken away. There's no redo. There's no replay. It's just gone. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. once someone is assaulted, you're scarred for life.
Imagine having nightmares over and over and over again of the same thing. Imagine how fear can take a toll on you because the offender was found not guilty, which gives them another chance to strike someone else, gives them another chance to plan and scheme and try to rape someone else, gives them another chance to scar another life. No, it's not something that you can just put on a back burner, something that you can just hide and run away from. It's real, and it happens every day. As a matter of fact, someone could be getting raped right now as I talk to you. Sad, right?
Now, I want you all, to help yourselves from being sexually assaulted. Women, be aware of your surroundings. Know your sexual desires and limits. Communicate your limits with the partner as clearly as possible. Avoid excessive use of alcohol and drugs, of course. And be aware without being afraid. Surround yourself with the people who you know will respect you and your desires. Protect yourself and your loved ones and reduce your risks